Would you like to look at that? You can take it home with you. Okay. I didn't realize that Bassets were so huge.
Yeah, he's a little smaller because he's only 10 months. But there's another one that's 4 years old walking around.
They're big. Yeah.
Yeah, they get pretty big.
My dad raised beagles,
Yeah.
so they look similar.
Yeah.
Just look sawed off and hammered down, you know.
Yeah.
Well, there's people here. Did you know that NASA is in a pool when they're on the ISS doing spacewalks? We have videos called Bubbles in Space, where the air bubbles come up the helmet. How does that happen in outer space? Yeah. Here's a brochure you can take home. Has 10 things on there that you can look at. The North Pole's in the center. Antarctica goes all the way around the outside edge, and all these world organizations use the flat Earth map, but they leave off Antarctica. Captain Cook logged 60,000 miles, but this is 60,000 miles and this is only 9. So that doesn't make sense.
That's basic cartography, that you put it on a regular map, it changes the positions.
Or
and the
it
size.
actually looks like this. Basically just looks like this. There's 60 miles of the Lake Michigan, and here's Chicago right there. It should be down 2,400 feet. It's not. You need a heavier chair. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Yes. You gonna knock him right over. Hi. Horizon's always at your eye level, no matter how high you go. That proves a flat Earth. Whoops. How you doing? Would you like to take one of these home? Look at it. It's science. All these friends, he wants to go meet them.
He doesn't like pit bulls.
Ah.
Neither does Mom. She got attacked by one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. We're not in the sheet. We're not in the sun right now. So
Okay. So let me know when you need it.
Well, I'm going to take a walk. I think it's time to take a walk. People are going down there getting something to eat, so I'm going to take a walk. was just up there kayaking a couple weeks ago. Awesome.
Yeah, I was just saying, like you said,
Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. We never landed on the moon. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. We never landed on the moon. You can't. It's not a rock. The moon is not a rock. You can't land on it. Earth is not a spinning ball. And we never landed on the moon. We never landed on the moon. Earth is not a spinning ball. Would you like to take this home? You can look. Oh, you got one. All right. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. Would you like one? Curiosity is a sign of intelligence. We never landed on the moon. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. It's not a rock. Earth is not a... Earth is not a spinning ball. I can't even speak. Did you,
I don't want it.
Okay, no problem. I got the science. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. Would you like to take that home? There's 10 things in there. Make you think. Hi there. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. You're not the college. You're with the township, you're not with the college, right? Yeah, okay. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. You can take this home and look at it. There's 10 things in there. It'll make you think. You want to think today? Would you like this? Yes? No? No? Okay. Earth is not a spinning ball.
Jim, if you want me to put that on.
We never landed on the moon. Earth is not a spinning ball. Cool. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. Oh my goodness, this goes on and on. Earth is not a spinning ball and we never landed on the moon. There's 10 things here. You can take this home and look at it. You think the government would never lie to us? Do you really think so?
You don't think we're in orbit?
Oh no.
We're just what?
Well, it's a flat plane.
Okay.
Soon as here.
This is interesting.
It is interesting, and I studied it 2.5 years, and I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
Right here. It's really this. North Pole's in the center, and Antarctica goes around the outside edge. Captain James Cook logged 60,000 miles, but this is only about 9,000 miles.
Ah.
So that's 60. And look, there's Chicago across 60 miles of Lake Michigan. That should be down 2,400 feet. It should be down over the curve, 2,400 feet. But there it is right there. We can zoom in on it with these high-powered zoom cameras now.
So Voyager never happened.
No, you can't go to outer space. There is no such thing. So look, there is a
What
dome.
about the other planets?
Everything is within the dome. There is a dome. We looked up lightning sprites, and they
there are millions of
come off the
stars
dome.
that are suns. You don't believe that?
No,
What are the stars?
stars are points of light. If
Okay.
you look at
what are
them,
they made up of?
they're just light.
Well, made up
No,
of
they're
what?
not made up of anything.
Well, if they're light, what do they consist of?
They consist of sound waves pointing at a star. Did you ever see Star in a Jar? That's what I'm trying to get at. You point sound waves at a
Is
jar
our
of
sun
liquid.
A star? Is the sun a star?
The sun is a filament.
And it's
It could be
propelled
plasma,
by
but
what?
it runs on a circuit.
But what is it? Where does it get its energy?
It gets its energy from the torus field. This is
Oh, this
awesome.
is-
Do you know
this is-
anything about torus
No.
fields?
I'm not
This
going to
is
find out in
electricity.
this either. You know.
Oh yeah, you will. Electricity comes up out of the center. This
Out
is
of
a
the
north.
center of what?
This is a North Pole. Comes up out of the North Pole. That's why you have the aurora borealis. It's a concentration of electricity right there. Then it comes up and around. Antarctica is around here, and we live inside there like this.
You lost me.
Well, it's not really that hard, but see,
Yeah,
we
well,
are
I
dumbed
know.
down. We're being dumbed down by this government.
What is the promotion here? What is the purpose of this?
I just do this all by myself.
Oh, this is your own, like.
Free speech. And I'm teaching people about the evidence, and a lot of people are catching on. A lot of people are catching. I know. What was your profession?
Carpenter.
Okay.
Got a lot of sunburn from the electricity.
Radiant heat.
Just came out of nowhere.
And the moon is cathode, anode and cathode. That's how it kind of works. But yeah, it's very close. The sun is probably 10 miles above us.
10 miles.
Yeah. And it just goes around in a circuit.
Interesting.
Yeah, if you really think about it, this makes sense.
I can't think about it in your perspective because of all the.
I know, it's a totally different thing.
Yeah.
You have the globe on one hand and you have the flat earth on the other. Now, where does the evidence fit?
Well, how come people don't fall off or what, you know?
Well, because Antarctica goes around the outside edge. Antarctica holds in,
With falling off the edge.
it holds in the oceans because we're not allowed to go past there.
What happens?
Government tells us that they are protecting Antarctica with the Antarctic Treaty in 1959.
God bless you, dear.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Have a good day. Oh, I'm sorry. I turned it while you were looking. But I'll tell you what, you can look at this when you go home. Yeah, this is absolutely true. I've been studying it 2.5 years now.
What's true?
That the Earth is a flat surface and not a ball.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Well, there's
It's
millions of people who believe this now, who understand it.
it is more million believe it is round.
Did you ever hear about it? Sounds like a crazy idea, but look, North Pole's in the center, Antarctica goes all the way around.
Yeah, he has a whole thing on it. I have more than that. He has a whole.
Well, then he probably knows me because I'm on. I do videos.
He might.
Yeah.
He knows more about this than me.
Hey, Earth is not a spinning ball.
Are you Karen?
No?
Oh. Earth is flat.
It is. There's 10 things in there. You should discuss it with the kids and whatnot.
All right, will do.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Earth is not a spinning ball, and we never landed on the moon. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. What does the Bible say? Do we live on a globe? Yeah. Yeah? Is that what the Bible says? Look, I thought I had one in here. This thing's running away. I know I got one. Hi, puppy. I know I got one of Nathan Roberts' things, and I'm going to give them to these people here. All right, what do I got? Earth is flat.
Roll downhill to here.
Yeah, isn't it awful? Well, the land has ups and downs.
Oh, okay.
Don't get funny with me. All right, where is it? Can you believe it? I didn't bring it. That's horrible. Again now. Can you stand it? I don't have it. I don't have it. Now why is that? I'm so dumb. I'll just leave that and you can look at it if you want. Earth is not a spinning ball. And we never landed on the moon. You think the government would lie? Never lie to us, right? Government would never lie.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Not in this lifetime.
Earth is not a spinning ball. Earth is not a spinning ball. Earth is not a spinning ball. And we never landed on the moon. You can look at that. That'll make you smart.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And those look good.
Yeah.
Go eat them. We never landed on the moon. Nope. And Earth is not a spinning ball. This goes on and on and on. Earth is not a spinning ball. Kettle corn, holy cow. We actually have about 54 different ones. No, the government would never lie to us.
Oh, absolutely.
Never, never.
We never landed on the moon either.
We never did.
Of course not. I don't want to do that crap.
It's crap?
It's crap.
So you believe we landed on the moon, right?
Yes, and I believe that the Earth is round.
Yeah, like a ball?
It's kind of scientific evidence.
So where's the
Like
curvature?
Like gravity.
Oh, you mean like,
Or doesn't gravity
do you
exist
mean
on
like
it?
this, what NASA puts on their
What about all
website?
the other planets?
Yeah, what about
are they
them?
doing?
I'm talking about the surface of the Earth. You
I'm
want to
talking
talk?
about all the other.
You can talk about other planets. I'm talking about the surface
There
of the
you
Earth.
go.
So look,
Ah,
same diameter. Which one's
This is
correct?
where I live, right here.
Yeah, but which one's
That's
correct?
here.
Which one is right? That's what NASA
They
puts
look
on their
the same
website.
to me.
acid does.
NASA puts on their website.
That's right.
They're the authority.
I never ever looked at anything NASA ever did.
That's a good thing because
I know what I'm
they're
doing.
doing the
What's the whole
spacewalks from
horizon
inside
thing
a
when you look
pool.
out the
Yeah,
ocean?
well, I don't
So when
believe
you look
NASA.
out the
I believe
ocean, you
myself.
just drop off at the end, like if you're sitting on the coast.
No, this is what happens.
What happens?
North Pole's in the center.
No, I'm asking about.
Antarctica goes all the way around the outside edge. All these world organizations use the flat Earth map, but they leave off Antarctica. Captain James Cook logged 60,000 miles. But this at the bottom of the bowl is only 9,000 miles around. Too much information.
You have beliefs. I have no problem.
It's not a belief. I just gave you facts.
I just disagree.
Yeah, okay. Would you like to take that? Sure. Thank you, dear. You're smart. Earth is not a spinning ball, and we never landed on the moon. Would you like to have some information? Earth is not a spinning ball, and we never landed on the moon. I heard something, but I didn't see you. Earth is not a spinning ball, and we never landed on the moon.
I'll never believe that.
Yeah? Well, you'll hear it 2 more times, and then you will. Earth is not a spinning ball, and we never landed on the moon. Did you ever hear about this? I know. Sounds like a crazy idea, doesn't it? 2.5 years ago, I was the same place you are now, and I said, that's got to be crazy. I'm not going to look at that, but then I did. And now I found the model, and it works, and all the evidence fits that model. It does not fit this.
Okay.
So, let me just give you some basics. This is the flat Earth map. North Pole's in the center. Go ahead, I'm sorry. Are you a science major?
No.
Okay. Okay. So North Pole's in the center. Antarctica goes around the outside edge. Captain James Cook logged 60,000 miles. So this is 60,000 miles. This is only about 9,000 miles.
Okay.
So that's one big deal. Here's Chicago across 60 miles of Lake Michigan. And there's a formula for curvature of this 24,901 equator, okay? So that Chicago should be down 2,400 feet. We should be looking through the water to see it, and there it is. We have high-powered cameras now, the P1000, and you can zoom in 100 miles. So there's 10 things on here that you can think about, and on the back, there's more information you can look up. But 2.5 years ago, that's what I did, and now I'm out telling people that the government is definitely lying to us. Why would they do that? It's disgusting to me, lying to kids in the schools. Do you have any other question?
Absolutely not.
Because look, this is a true reflection. That shows it's flat, but if it was curved, you'd only get a spot.
Makes sense.
It does.
Thanks.
Have a great day. Earth is not a spinning ball.
Absolutely. You gotta try to.
Can I leave one?
Of course, yeah. We're curious to see what you have there.
Here, I'll leave you 2.
Awesome. Here, you can read it.
You know what? I noticed that. Earth is not a spinning ball. Earth is not a spinning ball, and we never landed on the moon. The government would never lie to us. Would they? Would the government ever lie to us? No. Earth is not a spinning ball, and we never landed on the moon. Would you like one? Yeah, look, when you're bored, you can read it. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. Earth is not a spinning ball. The globe is a lie. We never landed on the moon. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. You can take this home and look, there's 10 things on there. Would you like one? Earth is not a spinning ball. And we never landed on the moon.
Oh, what's happening?
Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. Earth is not a spinning ball. You like science? You can look at that.
Okay, thanks.
I like your brooms.
Thank you.
Would you like your own to look at? Okay. Holy cow, this goes on forever. Earth is not a spinning ball. Would you like to look at this? When you're bored, you got something to do. How's that?
Go around the back together.
What do you think, guys? Did you get one?
No.
Yeah, I know. We didn't. And we never landed on the moon, and you gotta research this. It'll keep you from getting lost with your compass out in the woods. Earth is not a spinning ball. Earth is not a spinning ball, and we never landed on the moon. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. Do you want one of these? You can look at it.
You said we never landed on the moon?
That's exactly right. You can't land on it. It's not a rock. Yeah, start studying this. If you have a question, I'll come back the other way. Earth is not a spinning ball. Would you guys like one of these? Okay. Yeah, curiosity is a sign of intelligence. I got one just like you. Earth is not a spinning ball. Earth is not a spinning ball, and we never landed on the moon. Look up the evidence, see where it fits. Holy cow. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. Sounds crazy, doesn't it? 2.5 years ago, there's 10 things in here you can think about.
Do you actually believe it?
No, I know it. I know it. I studied it 2.5 years. My dad was a math teacher. I'm pretty smart, actually.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, so in December we
Okay.
Okay. By that time we're hooked all together.
Earth is not a spinning ball. 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 We never landed on the moon. You like science? You can look at this. There's 10 things. 10 things you can look at. Here, you can take this along home with you.
You'll own him.
Here, take along home. See, they look, and then when you're looking back, then they don't want to see it. Earth is not a spinning ball. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. The government would never lie to us. Earth is not a spinning ball.
Can I take a picture of this for my son?
There's two sides.
All right, let me get both of them. See if he knows about this.
But if you take a picture, you have to take one of my
All right,
brochures home.
I'll give him one then. I'm sure he has.
My channel's on the back, and he probably knows of me.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. Is it an online channel?
YouTube.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. I want to ask him. I'm going to text him. Thank you.
Thank you. What's your first question? Why do you think this would be impossible? The government would never lie to us, would they? What do you think?
It takes the entire world to get together to lie.
Well, guess what? In 1959, 53 countries signed on to the Antarctic Treaty. All the governments of the world are in cahoots with each other. We do already have a one world government, but there's no legitimate wars. When we went into Syria and all that, that's all made up stuff. And then we go in there and kill people. Now, why are we doing that? There's no reason. And now they're talking about going into Iran. Why would they do that? Iran never hurt us. Why are we going there? All these wars are based on made-up evidence. There were no weapons of mass destruction. It was all lies just to get us to go over and kill people. Why are we doing that? We're not even supposed to have foreign wars. According to the Constitution, we're only supposed to guard the homeland. Right?
I don't buy it.
There's 10 things on here. You can look at it when you get home. Okay. That's a good idea. Good for you. Earth is not a spinning ball. Would you like to take one home? See how North Pole's in the center? Antarctica goes around and holds in the oceans. Earth is not a spinning ball. Did you ever hear this? What do you think? Okay.
So Florida's like only like 5 or 8 feet above sea level, right?
Okay.
And we're like 200 feet right here above
Okay.
sea level. If I took a telescope from here, I should be able to see Florida.
Yeah. Did you ever hear of visibility? Did you ever drive in a fog?
Yeah. No. I'm saying under perfect conditions, if there was no fog, you're
Perfect.
saying I should be able to see Florida.
Well, there's one thing that might prevent that. This is a clear day, but you can't see forever because our eyes have limitations.
I know,
There.
That's why I said telescope.
There's a horizon. Well, okay.
That's why
Yeah.
I said telescope.
Okay, so if it was a good telescope, because look, we can see 60 miles to Chicago
Yeah.
with the right zoom lens.
Yeah, of course.
So, yes, I would say
We
yes.
can see planets in outer space
Yes.
with the telescope, right?
Yeah, now if there's no mountains between here and Florida, yeah, you should be
Okay.
able to.
So then after I see Florida, if I come up a little further, I should be able to see Antarctica, right?
You would think so.
And then
But what's the elevation of Antarctica? I don't know
I don't
that.
know. I'm saying under perfect conditions.
Yeah.
If it was a flat, right, that no mountains
That's
stuck
right.
up in the way, and then I lifted. Let's say I'm on a mountain here that's 800 feet high, and I lift up a little higher. After Antarctica, do I see South Africa? I see that.
Well,
South
here's the
Africa.
map. So here we are on the map. So where can you see? See, like right below us is like Panama. This is shifted over.
Yeah. So if I look down here,
Yes,
where's Antarctica?
the white,
That's Antarctica.
all the way around.
So after I see Antarctica, it's impossible to see anything else.
That's as far as we know. Yes, some people have a theory that there's more land beyond there, but
Okay.
I think there's a dome.
Okay, so they're lying when they show us pictures from the space shuttle.
Absolutely. Here's
Really?
Yeah, the space shuttle's on the other side.
Wow.
Yes, because look, they're actually in a desalinated pool. Because we have videos, bubbles in space, where air bubbles go up the helmets of the astronauts. How can that
Oh, yeah?
happen in a vacuum of space?
You have
See, this
pictures of it.
study,
Where are the pictures of that?
I have. You're going to have to start the study yourself and then
So-
find these things.
Are you? Tell me this. This is a little out there. Besides this whole,
Okay.
you're Republican, right?
No,
No, really.
no.
No, what are you?
I don't really promote voting at all anymore. Ever
yeah?
since I figured this out,
So then,
both parties are in the same club.
So when we war with other countries, is actually just a scam. They're all working together. It's a global conspiracy against the average
Because they
person
want
like
to
us.
take, what happens when they take, like Libya? They never had a central bank. We go in there, we upseat the ruler, and we install a central bank. That's what it's all about. The Federal Reserve Bank that we have in this country.
So Libya was okay with us killing those people. And with
You
us-
got to be very careful about what you believe is happening there.
So they didn't die.
They are feeding us propaganda out the
Okay.
wazoo. And so you don't
Did the
really know.
Holocaust, did people really die in the Holocaust?
People did die.
Okay.
But
Hitler
what-
was really a bad person?
Oh, I
or was
don't-
he cooperating with the
I
United States
don't
too?
know that for 100% sure. I don't know that.
You know, I think Hitler was actually in cahoots with the President of the United States.
There's people who think that. I
Yeah.
really don't know.
This
I
woman
don't
got it
know.
going on. Do you do heroin or
No.
No?
Did you ever hear of Eisenhower's death camps? Did you ever hear of Eisenhower's death
Give
camps?
that to somebody that I'm done.
See?
I just want to make it so I.
No, you just wanted to mock. And you will never learn anything that way.
I'm satisfied.
You'll never learn anything. Ignorance is bliss. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. The government would never lie to us.
Firm believer.
You bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. My channel's on the back of this. You can look it up.
Are you YouTube?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. Why? So what are some quick facts that you believe so?
Well, this is the flat Earth map. It was in the Boston Library.
Right.
And it's only been about 100 years that all this stuff has gone to the globe.
Right. So, question for you: as far as being in a book in a library, how could you do that in a spherical way? You can't really represent that in a book, though. You can't represent a sphere.
Oh, you're just saying that it's a map thing?
Yeah, yeah. It's just
Okay.
Like, that would be my take on it.
Okay, so Captain James Cook logged 60,000 miles in his logbook. Okay?
Right.
At the bottom of the globe, it's only about 9,000 miles around Antarctica. This is 60,000 miles. This is true according to his calculations. And he was always off course. The things didn't match up. So here, that's Chicago. And that's 60 miles. According to the curvature formula, that should be down 2,400 feet.
Right.
It's not, it's right there. I myself went to Wildwood and took video of Atlantic City and got street lights. That's 32.6 miles away. There's no curvature.
I mean, I'm a very big space buff, so I'm always open to everything.
Well, I'm sorry, you're going to be disappointed when you look into this.
I don't know about that.
Okay, let me show you space.
How do you balance that?
This is what they put on NASA's website right there.
Right.
This is the ISS.
Right.
We have videos called Bubbles in Space. Air bubbles going up the astronaut's helmet. How does that happen in space?
Well, I mean, the bubbles in space would probably be going up just because there is still some gravitational force within every entity.
So you're really trying hard to stretch what you want to believe.
It's the same concept as trying to stretch the flat Earth the same way.
But I got evidence that you don't.
Of course we do.
You have evidence? You have NASA in Hollywood. I got video of Atlantic City.
Yeah, that's true. I'll look into it.
Have a good day. Earth is not a spinning ball. Earth is not a spinning ball. Earth is not a spinning ball. Ba, 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 ba. Earth is not a spinning ball. Earth is not a spinning ball.
Our next two songs, The Crags of Tumble Down Mountain and The High Road to Gerloff. The Crags of Tumble Down Mountain was written by Kite Major James Riddle, commemorating one of the final battles of the Falkland War. Mount Tumbledown is one of the highest points on the Falkland Islands, guarding approaches to the capital of Port Stanley. This mountain was the final step for the British in retaking the islands from the Argentinian forces. The High Road to Gerloff is a popular Scottish tune believed to have been written between 1612 and 1623.
Earth is not a spinning ball. You can take this home. There's 10 things in here you can look at.
The word Gerloff translates to short lock. Gerloff is a small...
Oh, you already got me. Yeah, I got you.
In the northwest highlands.
Okay, good, thanks. Earth is not a spinning ball. Earth is not a spinning ball. There's 10 things on here. Want to look at it?
No, I'm good.
Earth is not a spinning ball. See, what you don't know is oh, that's not grass. That's a net of some sort.
It trapped me.
They're all over here.
Oh my gosh! You're gonna trip in it. Yeah.
It trapped me.
You're okay though, right? You didn't spill very much.
It was mostly foam.
Oh. Is this the end of the line? There's nothing else down there, right? Correct. Okay, good. Maybe they should put the trash can on top of that. You should put it on top of this net. She just tripped on it.
You know what? I'm probably
The net.
the only person in the world that would trip on it.
See the net there? Do you see this, like right here? This netting from the, it's called jute mat. That's what jute. Good job. There we go. That was good.
Thank you.
Yep. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon. Earth is not a spinning ball. We never landed on the moon.
There they pledged to live in peace and end their constant beauty. This peace, unfortunately, lasted only as long as the peace.
Curious? That's a sign of intelligence, you know. So there's 10 things in here you can look at when you go home. But I can give you something very quick. North Pole's in the center. Antarctica goes around the outside edge. Captain James Cook logged in 60,000 miles. But this is only 9,000 going around it on the globe. But going around here, that's 60,000. So there's a lot of information that you'll see if you look up the 200 Proofs video.
Okay.
And it'll give you all the numbered blocks. And then you can watch it on, at home. Have a good day.
Come on.
Say what?
Let's turn around. Come here.
Come on, there's 10 things here that'll challenge your thinking. The truth will always win out.
Spear wagon.
There's 10 things in here you can look at. Earth is not a spinning bowl.